Hi Corey, it's pretty loud in here, so hopefully the volume's not out of whack. So this is Krestmark, the caged area we've been talking about. So I'm walking from the office area, just walked on the floor. As soon as you get on the floor, this is where the caged area starts. This is the southeast corner of it. So this pole will be, this is where our fence is gonna start. So it's gonna run this way, and then that way. So this will be one of our corners of the fenced area. I assume that the pallet racking here, where these fasteners are, where a lot of these inventory materials are, will want to be kept, but I'll walk through it and I'll try to go slowly. So this is the outside. As you can see, it's kind of a U shape, and they have an inside area today, and they pull from both, I believe, both the inside and the outside. So we've got fasteners in these first two, and then we have these Amesbury Truth, which are vinyl strips. There's a lot of vinyl materials in there. We've got a lot of those Amesbury Truth boxes here. We are keeping some of our keep stock up here. There's our paper towels, and this is the old toilet paper, but we don't have a great organizational system today. So right now, the pallet racking stops after 4 sections, but as you probably can infer from the drawing, the cage is going to continue in this direction on the line on the floor, all the way down here. So about right here. So this is probably another 33, 34 feet from the existing, from where the pallet racking stops. Now on the other side of this, we currently have, this is where our PPE program, which just launched, is set up. We don't have any security here, so we've got a lot of empties. We've been going through gloves at an alarming rate. There's some gloves in here. Our labels are here, but I know Deb wants to include the PPE in the caged area in the storeroom design. Now you can see there's not really any organization today with the way things are laid out in this current space. There's a gentleman named Darren that sits at this desk, and he kind of handles all the things that come in, and he's responsible for getting them into a storage area or certain location. And Darren, I found, kind of knows where everything hides here at the facility, but as you can tell, not a lot of systematic organization or structure to it today. So once our cage hits this other corner, we're going to go parallel to, this is the exterior wall. So we're going to go parallel along this line, the concrete line that's on the floor. Well, not along it, but very, very close to it. Again, you can see we've got materials everywhere here. And these are still pallet tests. You can see they have not been gone through yet.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? I've got a dock door right here. So the cage is actually going to stop here. So here's our dock door. I'm standing about 7 feet off the exterior wall in the dock door. And then we're going to run the cage straight into that first vertical column. Now I've got materials in the way here. You can see, again, not a lot of organization today. But all this is going, as I understand it, needs to be included in the layout or in the caged area. So cage will run up to this column here. And then we're going to take a 90-degree turn this way along this concrete brake line on the floor. Again, we've got a pallet here. So we're going to hit this concrete line here, and we're going to run, it's hard to see, but there's another I-beam back there that we're going to run to. So I'm walking along the I-beam here. So we're heading to this beam. Now you can see this is all what's considered inventory space. And then the cage is going to take another 90-degree turn and go back towards our southeast corner, essentially along this yellow line on the floor. And here's where we started. So that's a good snapshot of the perimeter area. I'll send another video with the interior.